Can you tell what's wrong with this setup right here? You probably can't, but I'm looking at this image and I see it immediately. Hold on, let me zoom it out for you a little bit. There you go. Now can you see? The setup's literally in a bathroom. Did you have no other space to put this in like some sort of bedroom? Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of a cool setup because that mouse pad is sick. I also had that keyboard, but like, you know, now that I think about it, you can use the bathroom while gaming. Maybe this is smart. Although you're gonna have a lot of echo in a room like that. Like you cannot record a YouTube video or talk to your friends, but maybe I'm playing this too hard. You're gonna have to be really careful with that shower because if anything splashes on your computer, that thing's done for. Definitely not the most ideal spot to put a setup in. This one's also a pretty normal setup until you zoom out again and you see that this guy has like a race car bed and huge murals just on his wall. Like, what? Don't tread on memes. Yeah, okay. And we got a Squidward painting. Bro, you gotta change the look out of your room. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's not too bad of a setup. You definitely could upgrade your keyboard and your chair. They're looking a little old there, but at least it's better than having it in the bathroom. I would just change up your walls a little bit, bro. And then this setup, I don't even know how you get any work done when it looks like this. You can't even see half the monitors because there's wires all up in your face. Yo, people need to learn cable management, okay? Search up a cable sleeve, like a cable raceway. You could use so much stuff to clean this up and like actually make it work. But at this point, I would just throw the entire thing away because holy smokes, look at how old all these monitors are. I don't know how long ago this picture was taken, but you literally got a Timberland's box in the bottom right. Why do you have boxes of random stuff just stacked on? And you got just random SSDs hanging from the PC. I didn't even realize the PC was hanging from the ceiling until now. Was I the only one? Like, the power supply is all the way up here. The motherboard is down on the left. What in the world is going on with this place? It seems like it works because the screen's on, but no thank you. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I first saw this and I was like, what is that? But it's kind of cool. This is like a laptop inside of a printer. Bro, you need anything printed, you're getting it ASAP. Like, I don't really know who prints stuff anymore. Everything's pretty much digital, but yo, this is convenient. If I was doing homework assignments and needed to print it out pretty quickly, that would be nice. This one's not a horrible setup, but just you added a little something. You know those little drawers that people add under their desk to, you know, put stuff in, like their phone or like their keys or something? Apparently this person didn't have the money to buy one, so they made it out of cardboard. I'm not really sure how well that's gonna hold up. I would have used something else, like, I don't know, could have just bought some plywood from the store for like $5. That could have been way better for you, but I mean, yeah, I mean, if you got nothing else, cardboard might have to do the job sometimes. What is this? Bro, why do you have a setup on top of it? That's not how it's supposed to go. Usually when you got no room, you gotta put the bed on top and the setup underneath it. Was your chair just too tall for it? Or like maybe you just don't got the bed frame? Bro, that thing is gonna collapse when you're in the middle of a Fortnite game. That thing is not withstanding. You got so much weight on there. I bet when you sit on the chair yourself too, that just adds like a little bit more weight. That's not holding, bro. Someone's gotta tell him before this guy like dies from gaming setup. Now this setup isn't as horrible as the other ones, but it's just very inconvenient. If you look at it, everything is just kind of in a circle, which is pretty cool until you kind of have to like, you know, leave the desk. You have to turn your entire chair around and then make sure you don't hit your waist on anything. And then you gotta walk straight behind you. Like, maybe it's cool. Maybe it works for this person, but I feel like I would not be able to get away with this. There's no way I would ever be able to cleanly use this setup. I feel like I'd always be just like accidentally hitting stuff and knocking speakers off and whatever, but the surround sound probably goes crazy. Because look at that. He's got what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 speakers with a subwoofer. Bro, listening to music here would be insane. You got surround sound. Okay, what is this, bro? Yo, you got your setup on a bench? This is what you use for weightlifting, not setups. Okay, how in the world are you supposed to do workouts now? If you're trying to train your chest or do something, you just got rid of your whole setup and you added a setup on top of it. And there's no way that keyboard and mouse combo is comfortable. Like, I could not play like this with my keyboard up here and my mouse down here. That would, like, especially on the floor, you gotta sit crisscross applesauce or something. I could not rock with this, bro. Gonna be completely honest, this is definitely not the worst one I've seen. This person, it was actually smart. They made use of their space. They're playing Fortnite on their PC. They got 2 monitors in that little space, a curtain beside them to like stop sound from going through, maybe a ring light above. Okay, honestly, I would be able to use this other than the computer right under the desk. I feel like I would kick that thing probably in the first 5 seconds, but this doesn't even look half bad. This girl actually kind of cooked. She seems to be enjoying it, and yeah, that's most definitely Fortnite. She's got Spotify above it too. Or no, that's Xbox. Yeah, definitely Xbox. Yo, how are you playing Xbox? Wait, where's the console? I only see a computer right here. Wait, is that a dog? I didn't even realize that was a dog. Okay, that just made the setup so much better. Bro, I didn't even notice the person above. I was just focusing on this guy like playing CS or whatever game that is, and like just looking at how old this photo was. There's literally someone hanging from the ceiling and he's playing games upside down. How in the world can you focus like that? Dude, that duct tape is not gonna hold for very long. You start sweating a little bit, it's gonna start getting slippery in there. None of that stuff is sticking to your body. Oh my goodness, this stuff just gets more and more cursed as we go. This is the scariest looking setup in the world. Imagine playing a horror game on this. That would be terrible. Look, something could crawl through your window there. And why is the fan so close to you? Is it that hot? I guess you can't really have AC in a place like this. I don't even know where this is. This is either a garage garage, a parking lot that was abandoned, or just some random abandoned building. I don't even know how you got Wi-Fi in this place, let alone electricity, bro. This is even crazier. Look at the walls. There's probably so many bugs or like just stuff growing out of that. Ugh. I cannot live thinking like that, bro. That's if I'm playing and something's just randomly crawling on me, I'm tweaking. I'm having a crash out, bro. That's disgusting. Don't tell me this setup was actually used by someone. Like, did somebody actually go here and work every day or play games? It doesn't look like you could play games on that thing, but it must have been a long time ago. 100,000 likes and I'll play on a setup like this in an abandoned space for a challenge. Okay, this next one just can't be real because there's no way you can play on a setup that has a washing machine under it. You know how much those things shake? Like, if you turn that washing machine on, it's just gonna keep shaking and that monitor is falling off instantly. Not to mention, bro, you got your keyboard on a stool. That's not even big enough for it. If you try tapping one of those number keys, it's just gonna fly off. And I think, like, yo, this isn't even a laundry room. Is that a sink and a shower? Or is that a toilet? Is this a bathroom? Yo, dude, this ain't even a washroom. This is like a whole... What? Okay, out of all the setups I've seen so far, this actually looks normal to me. I'd rather play on like a little kid station rather than something else random. I'm gonna be completely honest. I have that exact table and chair like at home when I was a kid, and I built my first setup on a table like that. I'm not even kidding. My first ever computer setup was on a red version of that exact table. Like, I don't know how everybody has had this before, but literally I had the same thing, bro, and I loved it. I loved my table and chairs, bro. I don't even care if people are gonna flame me for that. Although, you know, this setup looks really cool until I looked at the monitor, because you got like, dude, that looks like a $5,000 PC, a cool gaming mouse, cool keyboard, and then just a square like 2001 monitor. But at least you got a little kitten. I don't know how you're gonna move your mouse around with him sitting there, but that's a cute setup. Like, I would chill here. I'd watch YouTube videos. I would watch them in a square resolution, but I mean, it'd be okay. Oh my goodness. This person really taped a laptop right above their bed space. This seems kind of comfortable at first because you can lay down while playing games and stuff, but whenever that thing falls, it's gonna hurt like a lot. That thing's gonna hit you straight in the face. You might even have like a broken nose or something. You're definitely gonna be bleeding, and it's not gonna be fun anymore after that. I really hope this person changed their setup after this, because laptops are not supposed to bend that way. Okay, this one's not bad. Yo, what is that? What kind of a mouse pad, bro? And you got so many random stuff on here. You got a cardboard box, headset. I guess the headset's normal, but just random $3, 2 keyboards, and then a microphone that's all the way off to the side. Like, how do you speak into that? You gotta play like this, like, hello guys, I am playing Bed Wars today. I have no idea. You gotta have the microphone in front of you. And now that I think about it, you got 3 sets of keyboards. You got the laptop one, whatever this one connects to, and then just a wireless one at the bottom. You don't need 3 keyboards. What are you typing? 300 words per minute? Okay, this kid set up a computer in the kitchen, which honestly is not that bad, except when your mom's cooking, you might get like some fry pan oil on you, and it might be really loud, so you might not be able to hear anything. But I mean, if you got no more space in your house, sometimes you just gotta make something work, you know? At least there is a little desk area for you to use, but it definitely doesn't seem comfortable. I hope you moved out by now. All right, what is this? This isn't even a setup. Yo, these are printed images of a keyboard, mouse, monitor, and computer. What was the point in doing this? I don't want to look at this anymore. Yo, none of this works. Can I type on that keyboard? No, I don't even know why I tried. Okay, this one's not any better, bro. We got like a little Samsung. What is that? It's some sort of Android. But if you look closely at this picture, he actually has like a desktop on there. You can see the computer apps. It's running Windows. What is it connected to? There's no wires. There's nothing. Is that just an image? Did you put an image on your phone and pretend like it was working? Because you're not fooling me. Ain't no way. I know anybody could do that. Like, you can make your phone seem like it's actually a working computer just by putting whatever you want on there. Like, look at that. I got a computer on my phone now. See? Whoa, it actually works. Just kidding. It's just a photo I found on Google. This setup looks like it's like a police car. You know how they have their laptops mounted up next to them while they're driving? This guy just has a gaming setup mounted next to his car, but the keyboard like literally has to sit on your lap and the mouse is underneath. Nah, I'd be hitting my fingers way too much on this. Look, there's like no room for your hand to move, although it is a nice car. Very spacious, but not spacious enough to have a setup like this, because that's crazy. Although sometimes you just gotta make it work, you know? You're definitely not gonna be playing any games at a high level here. Overwatch, that's definitely not happening on this setup, but it works. It's all that matters. And now this guy's just playing on a TV that's most definitely not touchscreen. There's no way you're actually playing the game like that. That's a whole TV, bro. Do they make stuff like this, like touchscreen TVs? And what game is that too? It looks like Roblox, but I don't think it is. I think it's like some other game. Maybe it's a mobile game that's connected to his phone or something. Either way, that's the world's biggest tablet that I've ever seen. Okay, bro, what happened to your desk? Yo, your desk is circular. Is it made out of cardboard? Look at the inside of this thing. That's literally cardboard. Your keyboard ain't fitting. At least you got your Popeye's fries though. Yeah, no need for a mouse when you got Popeye's fries, I guess. And he's actually playing Minecraft. Okay, this must have been like a photo after the desk broke or something, because there's no way you've actually been playing on a desk like this for a year or so. I just don't believe it. I cannot believe that. And yeah, of course we got cardboard cardboard setups now. Since when would stuff like this actually work? Wait, they even went into detail. Look, it says RTX on that graphics card. Yeah, he got that huge graphics card in there. Wait, are those headphones plugged into the top? I didn't even realize that. And wait, that mouse is real. That's not even a cardboard mouse. That thing is actually a mouse. Hold on. Wait, you got like half the stuff going here. You just got to get the rest of it. They even drew the Doom loading screen on their monitor because, yeah, it really does run Doom. It's going to be stuck at that loading bar for a while, though. Okay, this setup could be way better if you just moved that big cassette thing somewhere else. And if you don't have space to move it, at least like put it under your keyboard, because I'd rather play like this than like this. You know what I'm saying? You got no room to move your mouse. You got to like literally move it while you're pressing the keys right here. I would much rather play like this. Just put it under the keyboard or something. Also, please switch from a square monitor. Those haven't been a thing in like so long, probably since the 90s. Like square monitors aren't a thing anymore. Oh, what is that? Is this even a bathroom at this point? Is that supposed to be a toilet? Bro, that doesn't even look like a toilet. That looks, oh, that's so cooked. No. He's got the keyboard also overlapping the entire laptop right there. Like, you're not gonna see half your screen with that. Oh, this hurts me, bro. I cringe when I see this. This is somebody's gaming setup on an ambulance. Why would you need to be gaming on an ambulance? Don't you got a job to do? Aren't you supposed to be saving lives or something? Bro, if somebody calls 911 and they're like having a heart attack and I'm in the middle of a CSGO game, like, what do you do at that point? Because you can't stop the CSGO game. You gotta win. You know what I'm saying? They just like completely forfeit the game and go save lives. I don't get it, man. Just don't play video games on the job. Go home and do it. Okay, now this may look dumb at first, but as you can see, this person built their very own machine. It's called the Coolinator 3000, and it's literally just a fan turned upside down with a cardboard box around it. And also, I don't know if you noticed yet, but this person's screen is upside down, and the website they're on says, "My computer screen upside down, how to fix it." I don't think they learned how to fix it yet. Oh, this poor person. But hey, I mean, it worked. You still see like the remnants from when he actually built this thing. There's 2 cardboard cutouts and a Sharpie, which is how he wrote Coolinator 3000. Now, this one isn't as cursed as the others, but it's just, you know, falling apart, bro. You got such a nice desk, but then the computer just doesn't even have the side piece to it. And you got a monitor that's literally just a TV from the year 1990. Like, there's no way you could play on this. I guess he is playing like some 8-bit games, so maybe it works for whatever he plays if you want to do Tetris or something like that. But if you're trying to play anything else, that is not going to cut it. And okay, we're starting to get into some better setups here, but when you look closely, you'll actually realize that the keyboard on this setup is literally a laptop with the screen cut off. Where did you put the screen? I need to know. Why would you ever do that? And also, like, the monitors, you gotta have them closer together, dude. I don't want to be looking like back and forth like this every single time I'm playing a game, you know? But I mean, hey, if it works, it works. Like, this doesn't seem that hard to work with. I just want to know what in the world happened to that laptop. Why is it just the keyboard now? Where'd the rest of it go? Oh, no. How do you even have power in this thing, dude? This isn't even a room anymore. It's just rocks. You're literally in a cave and there's empty soda cans next to you. What? Don't tell me you actually use this. That's the least. I would rather stand up and use my laptop than sit on rocks. That sounds like it hurts so bad. Okay, we're definitely getting better here. I like System of a Down, so that's a plus, but your other monitor is just not working. What's the point in having 2 if only one of them works? And also, look at this computer. Look at how thin that thing is. I used to have a computer that was just like this. My school had them all the time too. Man, they were so fun. This whole setup looks like you stole it from a library. You got something you want to tell us, bro? Like, did you actually get this for yourself or did you steal it from school? Yo, is that a computer in a toilet? That's actually kind of sick. This person is stationed out in the Middle East while they're going to war, and they set up a little PC for themselves that's just out in the tents. And also right here is a weapon that I cannot show on YouTube because I don't want to get demonetized. So editor, we're gonna need to blur this, but you know, what do you think a soldier has out in the battlefields? You know what I mean? Okay, it's not very interesting. Oh, we got the good old days of solitaire, except you got a nice keyboard, a nice mouse, and then the worst computer setup I think I've ever seen. This is like the first ever Mac that was released or something. Look at this. I used to have a monitor that was like a square and was this thick. I got rid of it so quick. My dad upgraded me to like a regular size monitor, but this is like gonna be worth so much in the future. People are gonna be like, how in the world did people use these items? This person literally built their own PC, but it's just standing on a cardboard plank. I'm not sure how in the world you cool this thing. What if it gets hot? Do you just have to like do this to it? He kind of has a fan right here, but I feel like that's not enough to cool everything off. Hey, I mean, if it works, it works. It looks like the monitor's on. You know, that's all you need. You kind of had to use your Pop Funkos to hold it up, but I'm not judging. This is 1000 IQ. See, putting the fan under your laptop so it doesn't overheat is goated. Although that's a MacBook. I feel like you don't really need that. MacBooks are pretty good at keeping their temperature. Like, I think you're chilling. But either way, if you're gaming on a MacBook, I feel like you're already cooked. You got to get a Windows PC. No, I'm just kidding. If I could game on a Mac, I would. I hate the controls on there sometimes. All right, this is what I'm talking about. See, this person didn't build their setup in the bathroom, but they brought the bathroom to their setup. You see, it works. Now you can poop while gaming. I don't know how that would be comfortable to do, but let's say you're driving a car and you just got to take a quick bathroom break. You're all good, bro. Just stay right there and let it rip, because you don't got to move rooms anymore. Also, that little rip in the chair leads me to believe you've been farting a little too much into that thing and you needed this. So good on you. Okay, wait, hold up. We got a video now. We got the Sony gaming chair and it's got LED lights on the back of it. Wait, that's kind of sick. How in the world did you think of this? How much does that thing cost? They gotta price that thing like $1,000. It's very dirty. I'm guessing it was used when you bought it, maybe. I'm not sure. This person just used a cutting board as their mouse pad. Not the worst thing I've seen in the world, but definitely not the best. And then this person just literally built their setup in a rundown garage or whatever this is. Like, there's no way this is the inside of a house. This has got to be some sort of abandoned warehouse or something. I don't trust it. Also, you got to turn your head just like completely this way when you're playing video games. I can't do that. Like, just imagine doing this and playing games. How in the world do you get stuff like that done? That's impossible. Either way, those were the most cursed gaming setups that I could find from you guys. If you want to watch more videos like this, then click one on your screen here. And also, don't forget to subscribe. If you want to follow me on Instagram, it's @CashAYT. I'm trying to get my followers up. But either way, I'll see you all in the next video, and peace.